Welcome back to the Auto Adventure. Today we're looking at something truly extraordinary, a car that doesn't just raise the bar for American performance but resets it entirely. I'm talking about the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Zora. This isn't just another Corvette trim or a performance bump, this is a revolutionary leap forward, a bold new chapter in the legacy of an icon. And it's named after the man who started it all, Zora Arkus-Duntov, the visionary who dreamed of a mid-engine Corvette back in the 1960s. It took decades for that vision to become reality with the C8, and now the Zora takes it to its full realization, creating a hybrid all-wheel drive supercar that's as comfortable in the world of Ferraris and Lamborghinis as it is on American roads. Now let's talk about the exterior. One look at the Zora and you immediately know this is no ordinary Corvette. It's lower, wider and more aggressive than even the Z06 or ZR1. Up front you have a massive functional front splitter and active air intakes that open and close depending on cooling and aerodynamic needs. The hood is vented not for style but for real airflow management. Along the sides, sharp creases and sculpted panels direct wind around the car to reduce drag and increase downforce. The rear end features a functional diffuser, quad exhaust tips and an active rear wing that deploys dynamically based on speed, cornering force and brake pressure. It's all built around the principle of form following function, but it still manages to look exotic, futuristic and unmistakably Corvette. The lighting signature has been updated with sharper, more dramatic LED designs, and for the first time you can spec the Zora with a full carbon aero package which not only reduces weight but enhances high-speed stability. Step inside the Zora and the performance theme continues. The cabin is wrapped in premium materials, think Alcantara, Napa leather, carbon fiber and even optional titanium trim in certain packages. The steering wheel is squared off and flat-bottomed, covered in suede, with large paddle shifters behind it and Zora badging front and center. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, showing everything from G-forces and tire temps to hybrid battery status and lap timers. The center infotainment screen runs Chevrolet's latest software with Google built-in wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and even OTA, over-the-air, updates to keep your Zora current as software evolves. A new track telemetry suite records lap data, throttle, brake input and can even sync with a GoPro to overlay footage. And for long drives you've got heated and ventilated seats, dual zone climate control and yes, Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving system, now available on a Corvette for the first time. Under the hood, because this car is a marvel of engineering, at the heart of the Zora is a twin turbocharged 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 borrowed and reworked from the Z06, already one of the most high-revving naturally aspirated engines in the world. But for the Zora, Chevy took it a step further. They bolted on two turbos, redesigned the internals for added durability and paired it with a front-mounted electric motor, a setup that gives the Zora all-wheel drive for the first time in Corvette history. The result, a combined output of 1,000 horsepower and nearly 1,000 lb-ft of torque, making it not only the most powerful Corvette ever built but also the fastest and most technologically advanced. The performance numbers are staggering. You're looking at 0 to 60 in just 2.3 seconds thanks to instant electric torque off the line and precise torque vectoring from the front motor. The top speed exceeds 210 miles per hour, and thanks to its hybrid configuration the Zora also delivers incredibly consistent performance run after run without the heat soak and lag you might expect from traditional forced induction systems. But raw speed is only part of the story. What's equally impressive is how the Zora handles. Chevrolet integrated magnetic ride control 4.0, the latest version of their world-class adaptive suspension system. And then there's the value. While we're still waiting on final pricing, current estimates put the Zora starting around $180,000 to $200,000. That might sound like a lot for a Corvette, but it's a fraction of what you'd pay for a Ferrari SF90, a McLaren Artura or a Porsche 918 Spider. For what the Zora offers: 1,000 horsepower AWD hybrid power, carbon fiber construction, a race-tuned chassis and cutting-edge tech, it's arguably the performance bargain of the century. It's a halo car not just for Chevrolet but for the entire American automotive industry, and a clear signal that GM is ready to challenge the world's best on their own turf and win. So who is the 2026 Corvette Zora for? It's for the hardcore Corvette loyalists who have dreamed of seeing their beloved nameplate reach supercar status. It's for younger enthusiasts who want cutting-edge hybrid performance without European price tags. And it's for anyone who wants the best of both worlds: electrified speed with visceral old-school V8 emotion. This car is a masterclass in performance evolution, a perfect fusion of tradition and innovation. It represents everything Zora Arkus-Duntov envisioned and more than that. It shows us what the future of American performance looks like. Let us know what you think. Has Chevrolet created a true Ferrari fighter, or has the Corvette gone too far into supercar territory? Does the Zora strike the perfect balance between legacy and the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this in-depth breakdown, be sure to check out our other Corvette reviews as well as coverage of the latest from the world of high-performance hybrids. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more detailed reviews, car tech deep dives, and the kind of no-nonsense automotive content you won't find anywhere else.